What does it mean though to get into this first victory? Coming off of a tough series against Cal last weekend.
Well, it means a lot. This is a great opportunity for us to gain confidence. We had a devastating loss. That was certainly in their minds again tonight. It's something to work with. It's something to talk about. It's something to get out of our system, and I think it's very important.
And for you guys, just not throwing enough strikes, it seems like. What has kind of been your message to the pitchers to kind of get them out of this rut that they're in right now?
Well, I don't know that they're in a rut. I think the environmental change, the pressure of the games, the lack of experience by the guys that are in the game, late in the game to save the game, I think all that adds up, and I think as they move through the season, they'll do a much better job of getting people out.
One guy that was really good for you, Travis Duke, coming in, has just been a dependable guy for you out of the bullpen. Goes 3 innings. What does he kind of bring for you? Being a guy that can give you multiple innings.
Well, Skip's done a terrific job with him. He doesn't have the greatest stuff. He isn't the greatest athlete, but he's got the biggest heart and he's the best competitor. And I think Skip's brought all those pluses out in him. And he has experience, and that goes a long ways. But he's a competitor.
And for your offense, it kind of broke out a little bit today, getting 7 runs, hitting some balls hard all over the yard. Yeah. Boswell with the big home run on top of the hitting facility. What have you thought of their progress this season early so far?
Well, I think the last 3 games has been the progress. Offensively, we've been a lot more consistent. We've scored 7, 12, and 7. And those are good numbers with our pitching staff. And when we bring our level of defensive play up, like we did in the 8th inning, there were 3 really difficult plays. We made all 3 plays, got all 3 outs on time. That's the level of defense we need to be consistent.
And then behind the plate, you got Tres has been a veteran for you. A guy that's been to Omaha, has been through that entire experience. With him handling the pitching staff, how much does it help having a guy that's been there and kind of done everything for you?
Well, I think it helps a tremendous amount. And Cantu hasn't been to the College World Series, but they're such close friends that they speak the same language, and they're both way above average college catchers.